Hello, Den here. Welcome to the channel. Um, I like to start out with a passage from the book of John, chapter 8, starting with verse 31. Then said Jesus to those Jews which believed on him, If ye continue in my word, then ye are my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And they answered unto him, We be Abraham's seed, and we were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free? In other words, they objected to the idea that they were not free. And Jesus answered them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth ever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. So this passage is talking about Jesus delivering man from sin. Nothing is a higher ideal than that. That's the most important thing ever. It's what man needs. But people think they are free. They're free to the point that they don't need God. To them, they think that's absolute freedom. People think they have freedom in their sin, and that's a lie. They're actually slaves. We're all slaves to sin. Is an addict of any kind free? If you want true freedom, you need Jesus. If you want eternal life, you need Jesus. But people, they cling to what they have. They think, well, I don't want that. I don't want my life messed up. I don't want it changed around. I want to stay the way it is. Well, you stop and think, the things you're doing have a consequence. And the consequence is your bondage to that sin. They all have it. Every single thing. You have to believe on Jesus' payment for your sin on the cross to be free from all sin. And he has the power with his blood to do that. Pray and accept him now, and you'll never regret it. We don't. So I want to go on to explain. People use verse 32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free, as an example of stealing glory from God. They use it in political causes or in philosophy, and they use the words of Christ to support whatever their agenda is, and without the same meaning. And if you follow their truth, you will be free of your previous ignorance that you didn't have before you followed them. But here's some more examples of stealing glory from God. Biblical error of almost any kind, I would think, steals glory from God because it limits his power. I've said that before here. Some examples would be those who think salvation can be lost, or God cannot save someone who sinned too much. But pick out a biblical error and you can find where it limits God. And then at Christmas time, different entities remove Christ from the word Christmas and put the name of their company or personality in place of it. Whatever, Xmas. That's disgusting. That's God's name. That's God's name you're pulling from the Christ's name you're pulling from the name Christmas. Then you have governments. They legislate removal of God from all conversation. More disgusting things that will prove to be a big, big mistake to them. We already know it is. So the world today has marginalized and minimized God from all areas of life. The world sins constantly without having the slightest idea they're doing it. And we Christians are all growing weary of this world, which is in its last days, if not last minutes. And we're under attack in so many ways. And people are always trying to tell us how to talk. And they will soon find their worldview was insane. Their worldview was insane, not ours. And the world is one big fat lie. It has been getting ready for the AC for a very long time. And it's the way most people want it, though. And it will lead to the destruction of their souls. Again, the only way into God's heaven is Jesus. And I'm just going to leave you with that today. Thank you.